Welcome to today's training module. Here we go. Thank you for choosing to explore diversity solutions with us. We are a community made up of different backgrounds and beliefs, but we have a commitment to honor our differences by treating each other with dignity and without compromising our integrity, even when we do not agree. And we do not have to agree. It is our right to believe and think in any way we want. But as an American citizen and as a fundamental part of this organization, we choose to follow the laws of the land, as well as behave with integrity and kindness, giving each man and woman respect as the decency is afforded to all human beings. Today we invite you to look at yourself and your department as pivotal players in the legacy of our organization. We want to create an environment in our organization that the brightest and most ambitious people want to come work for us, and that they want to grow in their success with us. We are looking to you today to help cultivate this idea. We need your departmental experience and expertise to recruit the best for your department and the organization. We want your help to not only bring in new employees for your departments, but also help with advancing current employees. But this is a diversity meeting after all, so of course we want to emphasize the idea of going beyond what that ideal candidate looks like, acts like, or behaves. If you look around your department today, do you see robotic replicas of people? Of course not. However, does your department seem to be all men or maybe all women? If it is, that's okay, in as much as that's how your department has trended all these years. But what if there are those of the opposite gender who really want to work in your department? Yes, it can be difficult to change the way it has always been, but remember, we are talking about creating a legacy. We believe you are here today because you want to be a part of that change, a part of making a difference in your department and in our organization. What if that unlikely candidate for your department, the one that speaks differently, dresses differently, or lives a lifestyle contrary to your particular beliefs or even the general beliefs of your employees? What if that candidate ends up exceeding all your departmental standards? Guess who's the hero of this story? You. We know for some of you this might feel uncomfortable, or maybe this is not what you signed up for. That is okay. We want to equip you in the best way possible. If that still does not work for you, we will continue in our mission, and we're going to be thankful for your support in whatever capacity you are able to help. Before we send you off to make all this possible, we need to take our temperature. Before we bring in new people, let's take a look at what is happening currently. You are the leaders in your office. You know the weakest skill set from the strongest. You know the introverts from the extroverts. Take a quick moment to think about those people, who they are. This is not encouraging a bias. This is recognizing that people have different personalities and are at various strengths within your department. Now take a moment and see those you are in charge of as a family of people. If this sounds strange, just try it on for a second. And just to clear up any confusion, nothing says your department should or has to behave like a family unit. That is not a condition for productivity. What we are trying to get at is, do you see a positive cohesiveness within your group collectively? Do they respect each other? Do they argue a lot? Is there any sign that certain groups exclude other groups or individuals? Doing a checkup within your department will help you see what is working and what is not. We want you to recruit people with varying backgrounds, whether that is their beliefs, their culture, and/or their race, their gender, their lifestyle choices. We want you to choose the people because they have something this organization needs in the way of their skill set, their expertise, their experience, as well as their ambition and motivation. But in that process, we want you to ensure the best chance for their success by helping your team prepare for increased success as well. Because success usually comes with change. We can all think of times in our life that we sabotaged good things because we let old ideas or concepts blind us from seeing new opportunities. This is human nature and not something that we need to regret, but something to learn from. Even if you and your departmental team like the way things are and you do not want them to change, we can appreciate that. However, the nature of business is that change is inevitable. In 5 years, every person in your department might have moved on and they might have moved upward. And even you might have moved upward, or maybe you've even retired by then, depending on where you are right now. This brings us full circle to creating a legacy. Yes, you are dealing with today and today's problems or solutions, but as we all know, good business practice prepares us for tomorrow, or good business prepares for tomorrow. This is fundamentally what we want you to take away from this training today. We need you to help build a better tomorrow for your department. We want to help you recruit. We want to help you advance those in your department, as well as those in other departments that you think will be great additions to yours. As managers and supervisors, we want you to work together in building a diversity network that seeks out anyone abundantly qualified to exceed the expectations of your department and our organization. We are looking to you to change patterns or trends in your department that might seem stagnant, outdated, or causing a roadblock for growth. We want to help you create mentorship programs to help train up those next up for promotions. We want you to seek out college students and college graduates who are on track to knock it out of the park. Are you ready to help us? To conclude this little training, we want to again thank you for choosing to participate in our organization's mission toward diversity solutions that keep our organization at the forefront of success. We want to build upon the legacy of the great people and practices of our past by cultivating new legacies and ideas that will help our organization tomorrow. We cannot do it without you. Thank you.